So we'll go in accordance with the hands raised. First, we have Snehanjali. You can unmute.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you're audible.
Myself, Mitta Snehanjali. I'm from Artificial Intelligence Group. I'm here to deliver a presentation based on my first task. My first task is about MyFitnessPal app. Get started. Let's see what are the table of contents. Introduction to app, goal of MyFitnessPal app, three main goals, features, MyFitnessPal Premium, AI photo recognition, market wearable product specifications, how to use MyFitnessPal app. Conclusion. Firstly, in the world, there are many people who are suffering either to gain calories or to lose calories. For this problem, we have got a solution, one of the solution, that is MyFitnessPal app. It is handy and we can use hand-wise. It is brilliant app where people can get calories and also lose calories for their fitness of the body. Let's get started with the introduction. MyFitnessPal is a leading fitness and nutrition available for both iOS and Android. It was released by popular fitness brand Under Armour in 2005 and now has millions of viewers worldwide. Goal of MyFitnessPal app. MyFitnessPal enables its user to track. 1 second. MyFitnessPal enables its user to track many health-related behaviors. Users can log their food intake, their exercise, and their weight. Users can also set health and behavioral goals. Let's see what are the three main goals of this app. Total weight loss, which means from the starting of the app until today, the man can get what are the weight that is lost by using this app. Nextly, weekly weight loss. He can check his weight loss by weekly process also. Calories per day. He can also check calories that he has taken per day. Let's see what are the main features. First, make a meal diary. He can make breakfast, what is eating for the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The person can add the daily routine and can manage calories intake for fitness and healthy body. Log food quickly. By scanning the barcode, he or she can scan the food, scan the barcode, and can get the nutrition facts. Track all your macros, which means he can track what the protein he has taken, what the fat he has taken till the date, and he can check what the amount of calories he had grown or lose by this app. Eat expert backed recipes. This app provides thousands of recipes with a variety of nutrition which are needed for your body. It has vast community of 200 million plus, which is helpful to ask queries and get solutions. One can work with pros for getting fitness of the body. He or she can help. He or she can synchronize with other health apps, which is useful for his fitness. MyFitnessPal app gives two versions. That is freemium, which means free version and the premium version. Free version includes meal scanning and exercise monitoring, whereas premium version gets started with some cost 827 rupees per month. There is a slight difference between the free app and the premium app. Let's see what are the differences between. Let's see what are more features from for premium app. Meal scanning, calorie and fat consumption goal setting, customized fitness and nutrition plans, customized home screen dashboard, quick add scraps, fat and protein, food analysis, recipes, ad-free experience, spreadsheet expert option. Meal scanning means he or she can scan the food by barcode or simply the picture. Calorie and fat consumption goal setting means he or she can set the goals and can reach the calories or fat by setting daily goals and monthly goals. Customize fitness and nutrition plans. He or she can strictly follow the fitness and nutrition plans by using this app. Customize home screen dashboard. He can see the calories intake and other options by using this app. He or she can get fat and protein. Food analysis, which means how much he has taken per day, per monthly. He can analyze the food and can get other benefits. Recipes, he or she can go through different types of recipes for nutrition. Ad-free experience, it is basic with the premium option. He or she can get free ads, ad-free experience. Spreadsheet export option, he or she can get spread photo export option. AI photo recognition. We can see in the picture that he or she can scan them with with the phone, smartphone, any smartphone. In this picture, that is showing that all months and with the calories, how much calories did the person get for this. Meal scan is a newly search feature of MyFitnessPal, allows users of the app to access and input nutritional information for what they are eating by using their smartphone camera. It is handy and anyone can use anywhere this option. Market viable product specification, user registration and authentication, user profile, food logging, goal setting. It is easy to register and authentication of this app. User profile, he or she can set the profile according to their basis. Food logging, one can log in easily by with their food. Goal setting, he or she can get goal by monthly or weekly. Nutrition information, they can they can get nutrition information by using this app. Exercise logging, he or she can do exercises by using by with the help of this app. This app provides many exercise and pros masters to get exercise. Progress tracking, this app this app also provides the food intake and the calories burnt, so there would be progress and it will show wisely. Privacy and security, this app is more secured and it is private to all other apps. What only which you are allowed. How to use MyFitnessPal app? Go to the go to the app market and download the app. Create your profile. Input starting statistics. Input calorie and macro goals. Add your friends and trainer for accountability and feedback. Firstly, go to the Google app and download this app. One has to set the profile according to their basics. Input starting body statistics, which means he has to set the what he has to gain, which means if you want to gain if you want to gain calories, he has to set that body and he want to check what are calories he needed. Input calorie and macro goals, he has to set goals and strictly follow. Add, and he can add for friends and trainer for accountability and feedback. Track everything you consume. He or she can track everything that he has consumed. monitor progress. He can view what he has progressed from this app. Do not track exercise on free MyFitnessPal app, which means he has to use premium. He has to use premium version. Save favorite recipes, food and meals. He can save favorite of his food and meals. Use MyFitnessPal app to prepare and plan your meals. He can use MyFitnessPal and app and plan their meals. Conclusion. In conclusion, MyFitnessPal can be considered the real deal in attaining your weight loss dream. It is an adequate tool for individuals who want to track their calorie intake and can be consistent with using it daily. For more information, please visit www.myfitnesspal.com. Any queries? Thank you, Vananda.
The presentation was nice. There are like a few points that I do want to mention. Can you share your screen again?
Okay. Is it visible, sir?
Yeah. Can you go to the AI photo recognition slide?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, it's visible. In this slide, I think you just read what was the first point, and then you just skipped ahead. If you have written all of the points, talk about all the points that have been mentioned over here.
Okay.
In some of the slides, what you have done is that you have mentioned paragraphs. Again, time and again, I have always said that you need to mention only bullet points, and then you need to elaborate on that points. Okay.
Okay.
The Q&A slide and the thank you slide have to be kept separately.
Okay.
You have included the both of them together.
Okay.
You'll have to include your email in the Q&A slide, and the reference that you have mentioned, you have to create a reference slide separately. Okay. That also you have to do. Other than that, it was fine. No issues. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gopal, you can unmute.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you're audible. Snehanjali, you can stop sharing your screen.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir. Today's my topic is real-time stock market web application.
You're
and
not
task name.
audible properly, Gopal.
Now I am audible, sir. Hello.
Not that much. Are you using the output audio from your earphones?
Yes, sir.
Switch it to your laptop audio. It will be better.
Okay. So now I am audible, sir.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, sir. So, sir, my topic is real-time stock market web application, and my task name is Project Timeline. And I am Gopal Sharma from Web Developer Group. And our agenda is firstly introduction, second what is stock, importance, what is real-time stock market, and features, Gantt chart, documentation, conclusion. Then we know about introduction. So this platform is designed to provide you with a seamless and user-friendly experience in navigating the complexity of the financial markets. Investor or a novice looking to explore the world of stocks. And our application has something to offer for everyone. Then what is stocks? So the stock market, also known as the equity market of or share market, is a platform where individuals and institutions buy and sell shares of publicly traded companies. It is one of the essential components of the financial system and serves as a vital mechanism for companies to raise capital and for investors to participate in the ownership of the companies, of those companies. And then importance. So the stock market plays a crucial role in the economy and has significant importance for various stakeholders, including companies and governments. However, it is essential to uh, remember that investing in the stock market carry risk and stock prices can be subject to volatility. And then real-time stock market web application. So real-time stock market web app is a web application that provides up-to-the-minute information about the stock market. And this type of app or web app offers user real-time updates on stock prices, market index views, and other relevant financial information. User can use such app to monitor their investment portfolios, track market trends and portfolios, and make informed decisions and buying or selling stocks. And these features, we can see that this is the main features like watch list and alerts, portfolio management, financial tools, user-friendly interface, real-time data. And this is your Gantt chart for month one, and in this 4 week, week one, week two, week three, and week four, we are introducing introduction to React.js and in first week, then styling the application, pulling data from APIs, and optimizing performance. And this second month, okay, second month is implementing data visualization, building the backend, creating APIs, and third one is integrating use APIs, and then after documentation. So this is documentation. So in this we project introduction like real-time stock market web app development and provide a brief overview of this project and update project scope and objectives, project thesis like planning and requirement gathering. Second, design and prototype development. Third, backend development, front-end development, integration and testing. Last one is deployment and maintenance. So phase one about that planning and requirement gathering. And like that, we have 6 phases. And after that, risk and mitigation strategies. And after that, project timeline overview about that. And after that, budget and resources, conclusion and next steps. And last one is contact information. And last one is conclusion. And in conclusion, a real-time stock market web app is a powerful and essential tool for investors, traders, and anyone interested in the financial markets. It offers live and up-to-date information, empowering users with valuable insights to make informed investment decisions. Here are the key takeaways and benefits of a real-time stock market web app. And in summary, real-time stock market web app empowers users with uh, timely market data, market research tools, and portfolio management features, facilitating a more informed and dynamic approach to navigating the financial markets. And in the end, thank you for that. And this is our email ID. Thank you. I have done.
Gopal,
Yes.
the presentation, I don't think this was up to the mark at all. Please share your screen again.
What, sir?
Share your screen again.
Okay. Yes.
Go to the introduction, third slide. In this slide and pretty much in every single slide, what you have done is you have mentioned paragraphs. You're supposed to mention bullet points only. You're supposed to mention bullet points and then you're supposed to elaborate on those bullet points.
What's your voice is so clear, sir.
You can put on your earphones.
Okay. Yes, sir.
What I'm saying is that you have mentioned paragraphs in your entire presentation, in every
Yes.
single slide. You have to mention bullet points in your presentation, and then you have to elaborate on those bullet points.
Yes.
Keep going to the next slide.
Yes.
Next. Can you go to the Gantt chart? I don't think the Gantt chart was supposed to be made on a presentation. You were supposed to use some sort of an application, right?
Yes.
Huh?
What's it?
I'm asking you, you were supposed to use some sort of an application to create a Gantt chart, right?
No, I don't. I have not any use of any app or website for that.
What? What? You're not audible properly.
So I'm not using any app.
What kind of references were given to make the Gantt chart?
No references, sir.
Hmm?
No references, sir. Sir, I make I make from my own, sir.
And go to the next slide. Can you show me your documentation?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You've created a 4-page document only. Have you looked at any other references on YouTube?
No, sir.
Uh, if you're creating an entire real-time web-based application, especially that is something that is based on stock market, a fourth or I don't think a 4-page documentation is enough, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it is enough?
No, sir.
Then how am I supposed to grade this? Go back to your presentation.
Okay.
It's the same with the conclusion as well. You have pasted an entire paragraph. You have to mention bullet points. Then you have to talk about what are your actual takeaways. Even the thank you slide and the Q&A slide have to be done separately. They have to be kept separately. You haven't mentioned any sort of references either.
Yeah.
I'll have to give you very less scores for this one. You'll have to work hard on your next task. And you'll have to thoroughly research. You aren't prepared. Okay, you can stop sharing your screen. Kirti, are you here? Kirti? I don't think she's here in the meet, even though she has kept her hand raised. We'll go with Aman. Aman, you can unmute.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can start your presentation, Aman.
Yes, sir. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is visible. Turn on your camera.
Okay, sir. Now, sir.
Yeah, you're visible.
Good evening. Myself, Aman Sagar, Bara, and I'm doing intern AWS DevOps. And this is the today's agenda. Wait a second. This is the today's agenda. What is AWS? What is Amazon EC2? AWS Global Infrastructure, functionality of AWS in EC2, features of Amazon EC2 and operating system. And what is AWS? AWS is a Google online platform where it provides the cloud services in a public internet. Like there are a few examples like Google Cloud, Amazon, Azure, and some of them. What is Amazon EC2? Amazon EC2 works according to the public demand, like they provide the consumer RAM, ROM according to their requirements. Like they doesn't need any hardware so that they can reduce their cost in the hardware, and they can build an instant how many they want. This is what is instance today. What the meaning of C4 dot large? C4 is like an instant family, and 4 is the instance generation, and the large is the instance size. Like for example, in our laptop we are using i3. Then i3 is a family, and 11 generation, 10 generation. This is the latest generation. And what is the AWS global infrastructure? There are three. One is availability, regions, and data centers. Here is the diagram. First is the region. Region is a particular place where the AWS cloud is present. Like for example, in region we took the place of Mumbai. Then Mumbai, there are so many availability zone. We can see here. In availability zone, it's a main part of the Google Cloud where the main data center is present and access of the data, and data center which provide the server to the uh, public domain. And what's the functionality of a AWS EC2? Amazon EC2 presents a virtual computing environment, allowing you to web service interface to a launch instance with a variety of operating system. In EC2, what happens is that we doesn't need any operating system like we need, but we doesn't need any operating like Amazon, Microsoft, that we could code any of them. It directly gives the operating system that which is pre-installed in the hard disk, and we also get the permission and the security also. And in EC2, we can create only 20 instance in all over the region, and if you want more instant, then we have to get the permission from the cloud which we are using. And this is the features of Amazon EC2. First is the bare metal. Bare metal is basically the hard disk in which the operating system are installed where whatever information comes to bare metal, it directly comes to the hard disk. There is no hypervisor that see the where the information comes, and this is called the bare metal. And pause and resume instance is that the if we doesn't want any server, then we can pause, and resume means that if we want to start any server, then we can resume it. Flexible storage is that if if I have CPU and I have the capacity RAM of 1 GB, if pe- people hit my site or application more than that, then my RAM and storage can be crashed, and because of that, my storage will be full. So we can also upgrade that with the help of increasing the RAM and storage. And this is the operating system we can use. We have Amazon, AWS, Microsoft, Azure, and CentOS. And Amazon AWS charge according to the per second, like dollar 0.2 to 5.2 in per hour, and Microsoft charge 0.02 to 4.2 per hour. And I will show the live demonstration. Mm, we just go to the Amazon AWS. After that, we will sign in. Here is a sign
I
in.
can't see your screen.
Wait, sir.
You're presenting the PPT.
Okay, okay. Now, sir.
Yeah, it's visible.
Now I have opened AWS, Amazon AWS. Now here is the signing option. I will take AMI user. I have logged in before itself. Like I have to put my email ID, password. Here is the instant. Now it is running one. Now I will launch a new instant. How to make? Um, Before making the instant, there are some of the form you have to fill, like what you want the server name. I want Linux, and operating system, like these are operating system: AWS, Mac, Ubuntu. I will select Ubuntu. These are the instance type, like on demand Windows percent per hour. They demanding like 0.017. Now I will take the free one, that T2 point micro is the instance type. T2 is the instance family and micro is that size. And this is a key pair. I have to make a key, like I want to keep it in a private. So write on. This is a key type like RSA, and this one, and I created a key type. Then this is the network setting where it provides the subnet network VPC firewall. They give us the security for the server we use, and this is anywhere we can use it with the help of IP address also. And this is the storage. Now for me, free storage was 8 GB, and if I want to extend, then I have to pay for this. Like there are many. And this is advanced that I have no, I don't want. Now I will launch the instant. Now here is the instant created. Now I can go back. Now I have to select instant. Here I made the Linux. Instant is pending. Now after few times it will be running. Instant type is t2.micro. Status is now nil. Alarm and zone I have selected south, which is Mumbai. And this is the detail of the instant. This is a public IP address, private IP address, host name, private DNS, and instant type t2.micro. And here is the operating system also mentioned, Ubuntu. Platform I have used Linux. And the security which they are providing. Inbound rule, and there are two rules: inbound and outbound rule. Inbound means which we are giving to the server, that they have the port range of 22, and it goes through the protocol which are using TCP. And outbound with the server, the outbound is from the server side. After that, they are providing the networking, public address, private, availability zone, south. And this is a storage like 8 GB. And this is a status check. And here is the monitoring. It is in the surveillance. We can see everything like CPU utilization, status check, failed, status check, failed instant. This one. And this is the network in bits, network out bits, bytes, and network packets in counts. Network packet out and counts. And there are like disk reads, disk read operation, disk writes, disk write operation, and the CPU credit which will be in count, and the credit balance which will be also in count. Here we can monitor what we are doing in the instant. And these are the tags. I have put the tag like key name and the value of the Linux. Now I can go to the PPT. Thank you, sir. This was my presentation.
I can't see your PPT.
Oh, wait, sir. No, sir.
Yeah. You haven't included references.
No, sir. I thought that we not need to put that reference.
You have to put in references. References are missing in the question and answer slide. You need an email ID
I
along
have
with it.
put the email ID with the thank you.
No. You don't have to put it in the thank you slide. You have to put it in the Q&A slide, not in the
Okay.
thank you slide.
Okay.
Thank you slide has to come in after the Q&A slide. the research was fine. You could have done more. You could have researched
Sir,
more.
actually, this course is for me first time. I'm doing in AWS. That's why
Okay. Okay.
few things I left out.
Yeah, it's not about that. It's about researching more. That's what I'm saying. You could have done more research. You could have included more content, because even if it is your first time, it gives you an opportunity to look into it more, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh, Other than that, there were no other issues. The demonstration was fine as well. You have to work on your communication skills.
Okay, sir.
It felt very monotonous to me. Monotonous in the sense that you lacked a lot of energy. You had the same tone throughout the presentation. This does not this sort of a communication style does not really make the audience who is looking at your presentation, that engaged with you.
Okay,
You have
sir.
to work on your communication skills. You have to research more, because you're from which group? Cloud computing, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cloud computing is a domain where you can research more. You can add in a lot of contents. You can talk more. So in your next task, I do expect you to work on the things that I've told you to do. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, it was fine. You can stop sharing your screen.
Thank you, sir.
Kirti, you can unmute. If you're still facing network issues, we'll schedule your presentation for tomorrow. I think Kirti still has issues. We'll go with Bhanu Prakash.
Hello, sir.
You're audible.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am Bhanu Prakash. My internship duration is completed, but
Okay.
when I requested for a completion letter, my presentation scores are not found, sir. That's why they asked me to give presentation about my internship.
Your presentation scores are not founded. What do you mean?
I have not given presentation of some tasks, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then,
Can I?
if you haven't given any presentations, then you can't expect a completion certificate, right?
Yes, yes. That's why when I requested, they asked me to join the Scrum meeting and give presentation.
Yeah. You can start. Are you ready with your presentation today?
Sir, yes, sir. I created my presentation and I made it two PPTs every task.
Okay.
So,
So you'll be presenting on both the topics today itself.
yes, sir.
Okay, just a minute.
I'm from Python developer group, sir.
Okay.
Once check my name and email ID, sir.
Just a minute. Okay, you have pending presentations back from June.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Not June, sir. In July, my internship duration is completed.
Yeah.
But
But you won't get a certificate
yes, sir.
until and unless you give your presentations.
Yes, I submitted every task. I thought
Mhm.
submission is enough for completion letter. So
Okay, no, that's not enough. You'll have to give your presentations. Sure, we can start off. Which topic are you going to start with?
sir, I'll start with uh, develop Hackveda business operations.
Okay. You can share your screen.
Yes, sir. Sir, is it visible, sir?
Yeah, it's visible.
Sir, I'm from Python developer group. My name is Nuthalapaty Prakash. My email ID is 2019101@IITDMG.ac.in. I'm from IIT Jabalpur, sir. The tasks I'm going to present are develop Hackveda business operations. First, in that subtask is building digital marketing tool using Google APIs and sending email using SMTP and Python. And second task is overview of Python web frameworks. We have to write a report on web frameworks, sir, and we have to give a conclusion. And next task is integrating Django REST framework with the React front-end applications and developing a stock screener application by the first one, Google crawler for digital marketing. In this, we will learn about what is Google crawler, what is the need of crawler, features of crawler, working of Google crawler, uses of crawler. What is Google crawler means? Google crawler automatically scans the websites for us and discovers the relevant information that we need and will provide us with the links and the information we require in our result box. What is the need of crawlers? Internet has wide expanse of information. So we will find the relevant information which requires an efficient mechanism. So crawler provides that scope to the searching engine. If we type anything like 2 rupees or 2 balls or anything 2 dogs like that, it will give us information about what we typed in the search engine, and it will provide us with the links based on that information. The features of the crawler are it is more scalable, its robustness, performance and efficiency, and the quality of the crawler. Working of crawlers. The crawler begins with one or more URL. URL constitutes a seed set. It picks a URL from a seed set, then fetches the web page at that URL. The fetched web page is then passed to extract both the text and hyperlink. The extracted URL are added to visited URL. The use of crawler are can access the relevant web page efficiently, can collect the data from different web pages and provide us very easily. This is Google Crawler, a digital marketing tool. And the next one is sending email using Google SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol. Here we will learn about what is SMTP, what are the components of SMTP, implementation advantages of SMTP. What is SMTP? SMTP means Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. It was first proposed in 1982. It is an email protocol used for sending email messages from one email account to another one via internet. The components of SMTP are mail user agent, mail submission agent, mail transfer agent, mail delivery agent. How we implement SMTP is we have to import the libraries, and we have to set up parameters for the email, create the email message, and set up a SMTP connection, and we have to send mails. The advantages of SMTP are it supports bulk mailing. It is very reliable, and we can quickly deliver mail. Constantly attempt to resend the message. It will constantly attempt to resend the mails like that. The first task Python business. The first task is completed, sir. Develop hack by the business operations.
Wait, you have included both the tasks in a single presentation?
No, sir. In develop Hackveda business operations, at that time we were given these two tasks under it, sir.
Just a minute.
I will show you the mail.
No, I'm just okay. I'm just asking if you have, you wanted to give presentations based on two tasks, right?
No, not two tasks, sir. I will give on every task, sir. This today only.
Here it says you have developed Hackveda business operation scripts in Python. Then you have integrating Django REST framework,
Yes,
and
sir.
then you have the overview of the project synopsis, right?
Overview of Python web frameworks, and another one, sir. It is called stock scanner application.
So is it included in the overview of the project synopsis?
Yes, what, sir?
Here it says you have 3 tasks pending.
Only three, sir. No, sir. Four tasks, sir.
4.
Yes, sir. I think they didn't update about my fourth task, I think.
What is did you request for a 4th task?
Yes, sir. I got that stock scan application task, sir. I submitted it, and Devanshu sir on Trello boards. I submitted it on Trello boards, sir. Devanshu sir has checked and given a tick marks.
I'll just ask Devanshu sir about it. Mention your email ID.
20.
No, just write it in the chat box.
Okay, sir.
Type in your email ID over there,
Okay.
and the list of all of your tasks
Okay, sir.
that you have to present.
Yes.
Do you have the demonstration for the first task?
First task, right now it's completed.
No,
Develop
I'm asking if you have a demonstration for it.
right now it's a long back ago, sir.
Look, if you're coming up for the presentations, then I'll also need you to give demonstrations. Right now, you're saying that you have to give presentation for all of the 4 tasks, so you'll have to keep your demonstrations ready as well, and you have to work on delivering your presentation as well, because I would want you to score more. if I end up giving you scores right now for all of the 4 presentations, you'll get very less scores, because you have to work on your delivery, you have to work on the content that you're providing, because this presentation felt very rushed to me.
Yes, sir. But my group mates who are in Python group and they are in full stack web development group also.
Okay.
They have given presentations, all presentations at a time, and they already got completion letters. That's why I too wanted.
See, the completion letter you can get anytime, but I'll have to score you, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
If I do want to score you, I'll have to see the demonstration of the projects. How can I score you without those projects? And if you just come to me with your presentation, that wouldn't be fair to anybody, right?
Yes. But
Yeah. See, what you can do is that one by one, you come and give me your presentation along with the demonstration.
okay,
I will see how your performance is, okay? How you're delivering the content, uh, what kind of improvements you're making in each presentation, and then eventually your scores will increase as well. And that way you will also get your completion letter once you're done with all the
Uh,
4 tasks. Okay.
Right now, I'm applying for a master's for higher studies. That's why I'm in a hurry
Just complete it in this week only, no?
for all certificates that are from my college or any other certificates. That's why I'm.
Okay, okay. So like, have you graduated or are you
Yes,
still
sir.
in your?
I'm graduated.
You have graduated. Okay, okay.
Yes.
See, you have every you can do all of these presentations in this week, right?
Yes, sir. I wanted to apply from day after tomorrow. I already got LORs and I already prepared SOP and it's already been late, sir, for spring applications.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to Devanshu sir about this, because I don't think I am in the position to even grade all of this right away without any demonstration.
Previous there is another sir, S. Chandra sir.
Hmm.
He told like ask him ask another sir, they appointed another
Hmm.
scrum manager. Ask
Yeah,
him.
yeah, I'm the new one. Yeah.
Ask him to score your presentation. He will score your presentations like
See,
that.
I can score your presentation. That's what I'm saying. I have no issues in scoring your presentations at all. I'm saying you'll have to give me a demonstration as well. Without that, I cannot give scores to your presentation, right? We'll have to go with the procedure. We can't make exceptions for interns like this. You'll have to work on your content too. I can understand the rush, but we'll have to follow our procedures too, right?
Yes, sir, but can you give
I'll
me low
if
scores
you
or like for presentation only?
what?
For presentation only, can you give me some low scores like that?
Then how will you get your completion certificate? There is a eligibility criteria for the completion certificate as well. That is why I'm saying no. Why would I want you to rush every single topic that you have already done? I'll also talk to Devanshu sir once. I'll ask him about you. Okay. See, because how our presentation scoring system is based on the demonstrations as well, and the content that you are providing me to, and the content that you have provided today did not feel satisfactory to me at all.
Yes,
So how, if you're expecting to just presenting for the sake of it, only for the sake of a completion letter, that's not done, right?
yes, sir.
Just for the sake of your hurry, it wouldn't be right to anybody. What I would recommend is that in this week, try to complete all of the 4 tasks, all of the presentations along with the demonstration. I'll give you the scores and then you can take your completion letter. And it's just August, right? Pretty much, even if you do want to start for your masters, will you be, do you want to go for the fall semester?
No, sir. For spring
Then
semester.
in the spring semester.
Yes, sir.
So that's in 24, right?
Yes, sir.
So there's like so much of time. You can start from October, November as well, I think.
No, but I consulted a consultancy. They are making me to do it in a hurry because so many applications are being rejected now. So many are applying from India. That's why.
No, but typically, based on I do not know about them, but based on what I have seen, pretty much all of the applications start from November, especially if you're even considering for the
No,
Ivy League universities as well.
November, by November 15, they will end the application process, sir, every college.
It's not like that. And in November also starts. I also have few friends who are going to apply in November for the spring only. Do your research about things. Don't get into a rush to do things. And for this, what I would actually, in all honesty, I would recommend you to work on your tasks. Give me the demonstration. Work on the content. I'll give you proper scores, and then you can have your completion letter as well. Okay.
Yes, sir, these tasks I've done long back ago, no, sir.
But how am I supposed to grade you without a demonstration? I would have graded it, but then you are going to end up getting less scores. That is the issue. And the aggregate of all scores are considered for the completion letter too, right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Look, can you do anything?
I can't do anything. That is what I'm saying. I have to follow my procedures.
My internship duration and also it is completed, so
What can I do about it if you're not? You're just showing up and just rushing the presentation without any demonstration. How am I supposed to score this? I'll have to talk to Devanshu sir as well. It's not in my hands. I'm sorry. For this, I don't think I can give you any scores, proper scores. There's no demonstration for it. Even if you've done it a long time ago, there must be you must have saved the files, right? Or
yes,
you haven't saved it.
I saved.
So you can show it to me right now.
I will check it. I saved it in the code is in Google Colabs for
Yeah,
these tasks.
please go on and you can check it. Like I'll grade you for this task then.
Sir,
Yeah.
this is digital crawler, sir, digital marketing crawler.
Mm-hmm.
So here on this, you get a search engine like here. I entered a keyword like specs like that. It scanned through Quora.com, Reddit.com, and Microsoft.com, and it gave us these
Hmm.
websites. How to get six-pack abs quickly as possible. What is it like to have six packs?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's digital browser. Next one, this is some SMTP, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I created two mails at that time. Right,
Okay.
I forgot the password, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So after running this, the mail has been sent.
Hmm.
This is SMTP.
Okay. So the demonstration for digital crawler and this. Can you
Yes,
explain the code to me?
it's a long back. Now, I at that time I have seen Python developer videos and Hackveda official YouTube channel. They provided videos.
They have provided videos, but if
That
you're in the Python developer group, I'm assuming you must have had some experience in the past as well, right?
no, sir. While joining in Hackveda only, I started to learn this Python. So,
Okay.
after stopping.
Hmm.
Uh,
See, you're coming over here just for the sake of presenting and demonstrating. You have to give explanations as well, right? For this, I'll give you scores, but you're going to receive less scores. You'll have to work on your other presentations then.
yes, sir. Then next task is a report only, sir. This one is report only. They asked us to make a report on Python web frameworks, and they asked us to conclude about compare about Django, FastAPI, and Flask, sir.
Overview, is this the overview of the project synopsis?
Overview of Python web frameworks.
Just a minute. There's no such task mentioned over here. All they've mentioned is overview of the project synopsis. Then there is develop Hackveda business operation scripts in Python and integrating Django REST framework with React front-end applications.
Yes, sir. But before integrating Django REST frameworks, they asked us to create a report on web frameworks, sir. Django, FastAPI, and Flask.
Okay, so basically, I think, do you have, just a minute, do you have the login details for your intern tracker?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please go over there. You copied the semicolon colon as well, I think. It will show the wrong password.
Yes, yes.
Check if you have copied the password correctly.
Yes.
Overview of the project synopsis.
It's on the task progress. Choosing right Python web framework.
This I do not have over here.
In presentation progress, it is not mentioned, I think. But for us at that time, they took like first we explained like Python, Hackveda business operations. Next, choosing right Python web framework, and next integrating Django REST framework. And after that, we were given a stock screener application. And next, understanding trading view screener and exploring stock market data, but I have not done that task. Before that, we were given stock screener application task.
So you'll have to complete your tasks and presentations. Right now, I would recommend you to work on the delivering the content of other presentations and on the demonstrations. I'll grade you for the business operations.
Yes, sir. Can you grade for me this? Sir? I will present this now, choosing the right Python web framework.
I do not have it on your have it on the list over here, right?
I think it comes under this category, sir. Like overview of project synopsis. Because till that time,
But overview of the project synopsis is given separately. Let me just clarify with the team about all of this once.
okay,
Then
sir.
we'll see what your case really is. Okay.
Okay, sir.
For now, I'll just grade you for this for the business operations. Okay. Other than that, please work on your demonstration. If you really want a completion certificate, you'll have to show
Yes, sir.
what you've worked on. I can't just grade you like this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do join in tomorrow.
Yes.
We won't take. We'll first. I'll talk to the team. I'll see what they say. If they're asking me to take your presentations one by one, we'll do it that way. If they want me to take it all at once, we'll take it that way. But you'll have to work man. You'll have to properly deliver your content because I wasn't satisfied at all.
Yes.
Okay. You can stop sharing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So I think we're done with today's presentations. Thank you everyone for joining in.